What if I told you that you can build a $10,000 safety net and launch your startup without burning through every single penny? It sounds almost impossible, right? So many founders I talk to feel like they have to choose between their personal financial security and their business dreams. They drain their savings, max out their credit cards, and live on ramen just to keep their vision alive. But what if there was a smarter way? A way to de-risk your entrepreneurial journey so you can build with confidence instead of constant anxiety. Hey founders, I'm Alex. For years, I was a corporate finance analyst, swimming in spreadsheets and complex financial models for huge companies. But my heart was always in building something of my own. When I finally took the leap to become a serial entrepreneur, I was terrified of going broke. That fear is what led me to develop a system. I successfully built my first SaaS product while keeping a solid 6-month runway tucked away in a personal emergency fund. That fund was my secret weapon. It allowed me to take calculated risks, to say no to bad deals, and to sleep at night, even when the business hit a rough patch. In this video, I am pulling back the curtain and showing you the exact 3 tactics I used to not just create, but actively grow that emergency fund while my business was still in beta and not even making consistent revenue. These aren't just theories, they're battle-tested strategies that you can implement starting today. We're going to cover the split account method for automating your savings, the cashback funnel for effortlessly adding to your fund, and the revenue side hustle for supercharging your safety net growth. By the end of this video, you'll have a practical, step-by-step blueprint to build your own financial fortress, giving you the freedom to build your empire without risking it all. Let's dive in, alright? Tactic number 1 is what I call the split account method. This is the foundation of the whole system, and its beauty is in its simplicity and automation. The biggest enemy of saving money is having to consciously decide to do it over and over again. We're human, we get busy, we get tempted, and sometimes we just forget. The split account method removes that friction. Here's how it works. First, you're going to open 2 separate, high-interest savings accounts. And I mean truly separate, ideally at a different bank from your primary checking account. This is a psychological trick, out of sight, out of mind. One account will be your business operations account, and the other will be your untouchable emergency fund account. Label them clearly in your banking app. Next, and this is the most crucial step, you're going to set up an automatic transfer. Decide on a percentage of your founder's salary or any personal income you draw from the business. I started with 15%. Every single time you pay yourself, whether that's weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly, you set up an automatic rule to split that income. So, if you pay yourself $1,000, 15%, which is $300, automatically gets zapped over to your emergency fund account before you even see it. It never even hits your main checking account. The final piece of this puzzle is discipline. The business operations account is for exactly that, operating cash only. Your software subscriptions, your marketing spend, your freelancer payments, it all comes from there. Your personal checking account is for your daily life. And that emergency fund account, you pretend it doesn't exist. This visual and logistical separation is incredibly powerful. It prevents you from accidentally on purpose dipping into your safety net for a non-emergency business expense. You're building a wall between your business's financial health and your personal financial security. This simple automated system will have you building savings on autopilot, creating that buffer that gives you true peace of mind. Okay, let's move on to the second tactic, which I lovingly call the cashback funnel. This one is all about making your business expenses work for you. As a startup founder, you're already spending money on recurring costs, right? Software, SaaS subscriptions like your project management tool or your email marketing service, maybe some travel, cloud hosting fees, it all adds up. The cashback funnel turns these necessary expenses into a secret, effortless savings machine. Here's the setup. You need to get a business credit card that offers a good cashback rate. I'm not talking about travel points or complicated rewards, just simple, straightforward cash back. Look for cards that offer anywhere from 1 to 3% back on all purchases. There are plenty of great options out there, some even with no annual fee. Once you have the card, you're going to use it for all of your recurring business-related expenses. Everything. Set all your subscriptions to autopay with this card. Use it for your monthly software bills, your online advertising spend, everything. The key here is to treat it like a debit card. You must, and I repeat, must pay the balance in full every single month to avoid interest charges. We are not creating debt, we are leveraging the bank's reward system. Now for the funnel part. At the end of each month, your credit card statement will show how much cash back you've earned. You're going to take that amount and transfer it directly into a dedicated savings account. You could even create a new one and call it your fund vault. This is a separate mini fund that you can later sweep into your main emergency fund. Let's do some quick math. It might not sound like a lot, but it adds up surprisingly fast. If your monthly business expenses are around $1,000 and you're getting an average of 2% cash back, that's $40 a month you've just generated out of thin air. That's nearly $500 a year, just for paying your regular bills through a specific card. It's completely passive. You set it up once, and the money just trickles in, adding another layer of reinforcement to your financial safety net without you lifting a finger. It's found money, and we're funneling it directly into our security. Now for the third and final tactic, the one that can seriously accelerate your savings goal, the revenue side hustle. This strategy is about creating a new, separate stream of income with the sole purpose of feeding your emergency fund. The key difference here is that this income is not tied to your core product or its development roadmap. It's a quick turnaround service you can offer that leverages your existing skills and customer base. Think about it. What is a high-value, low-effort service you could sell right now? For a SaaS founder, this could be a 1-hour strategic consulting call. For a designer, maybe it's a brand audit package. For a developer, perhaps it's a code review session. You could even create a digital product like a premium template, a checklist, or a short ebook that complements your main offering. The magic of the revenue side hustle is in how you handle the profits. 100% of the profit from this specific side hustle goes straight into your emergency fund. You create a clear, unbreakable rule. This is not revenue for the business's main operations. It's not for marketing your core product. It's exclusively for building your personal financial wall. Why is this so effective? First, it doesn't distract you from your main business. You're not building a whole new product. You're just monetizing a small slice of your time or expertise. Second, because you've mentally and financially firewalled this income, you won't be tempted to reinvest it back into the company. Its only job is to grow your safety net. Let's say you offer to consulting hours a month at $250 each. That's an extra $500 a month going directly into your emergency fund. Combine that with your automated split account savings and your cashback funnel, and suddenly that $10,000 goal feels a lot closer. It creates a powerful feedback loop. You provide value, you get paid, and you immediately translate that payment into personal security, which in turn gives you more confidence to keep building your main business. So there you have it, 3 powerful, actionable tactics to build your financial safety net while you build your startup. We covered the split account method to automate your savings, the cashback funnel to make your expenses work for you, and the revenue side hustle to turbocharge your growth. Building a business is a marathon, not a sprint, and having a personal emergency fund isn't a luxury, it's a strategic necessity that allows you to run that race with endurance and resilience. If those 3 ideas resonated with you, do me a huge favor and smash the like button, hit subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a finance first tip for founders. I've also put together something special for you. You can grab my free Founder Finance Playbook, and the link is right in the description below. It includes a ready-to-use spreadsheet that will help you set up the split account method in just a few minutes. Now I want to hear from you. Do you have a different emergency fund hack that has worked for you? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one, and I'll feature the best and most creative ideas in next week's video. And for more direct interaction, join our Business Finance 101 Discord community. We have live Q&A sessions, you can find accountability partners, and connect with other founders on the same journey. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.